Hello and welcome to Clever Woody Gaming. So we had an announcement earlier, as you can see. I seem to have quite a few hundred people watching my video and people messaging me. So the hype is on for No Man's Sky's next update, which is named the Next Update. Literally, it's called the Next Update. Just blow that out of the water. What a bit of a mind boggle that is. So yeah, super hyped for this. Let's just give them. Let's just stop for a second. Take your hands, okay, and hit them together, and let's give a big clap to Sean Murray, the team at Hello Games, because once again, even I was proven wrong. A lot of people were proven wrong. A lot of people going to me that the update is going to launch in December. We're going to see another update, a small pinch of stuff. You know, still big features, but a pinch of stuff. This update here isn't coming till summer. They've been working on it since 1.3. Since they finished the fixes in 1.3, they've been. I'd probably say they've been working on that, probably the features during 1.3 as well. Because as I said, it was the foundations for co-op 1.3 was. And now we've had all this work, and it's going all the way into the summer. This work is. We've only just entered spring. It's March at the moment. It's my birthday on Saturday. Okay. So it is my birthday on Saturday. I want to see the update on my birthday, but hey, we got an announcement near my birthday, which I did say we'll hear something from them near my birthday. So I just want to say that people kept going to me. We're going to see it at Christmas, and I said no, you won't. You won't see it till spring, is what I said. And you won't see it, or you might see the ARG between then. We did see the ARG, but we're not getting the update till the summer. That's why I've been so silent. That's why the ARG just felt like it went to a dead end, because we're not getting the update till the summer. And that is awesome, because we're going to expect, they said, once again, like I said, it's going to be the biggest update yet, and people go to me, oh, it's just going to be another large update like 1.3 was. No, I was right, and I just want to gloat this for a little while. I was right that it was the biggest update, it's going to be the biggest update yet on No Man's Sky, and I am so excited, I'm so happy to be proven right and also wrong, that it's even bigger than I thought, actually. So I'm mind blown to what the content is going to be in this. So the next update, let's actually get into the update. So the first thing is the Xbox players are going to be able to join us. So welcome to the community, to people who play on the Xbox. I just want to say it's a very awesome community. There's hardly any toxicity there. There's always toxicity somewhere, but No Man's Sky community, people are generally friendly. They help each other out. Any problems you need, just ask anyone. They help you out with anything with this. It's an amazing community. Some people tend to get a bit nerdish on it, though. They tend to go, I mean, I'm a nerd myself, I'm not going to deny that. You know, I am who I am at the end of the day. And they tend to go, oh, well, you could do this better with doing this and that, and they can get a little bit argumentative over what's best ways to do stuff. So, but that's just being a nerd for you. I mean, you know, I'm a nerd, I'm proud to be a nerd, and I'm not going to change that. But basically, yeah, it's an amazing community. This is an awesome game, a infinite universe. You can buy huge ships like that, and literally you can summon them in. I've forgotten the controls, hold on. You can summon them in, you can have it right above your head. Just summon it in like that, and you've got a huge ship in there. Weaponized ship, may I just say. So if any pirates attack, your ship guns will shoot back at pirates, and pirates will attack your ship. It keeps happening to me now because I keep carrying a lot of valuable goods on board, and you can build your own actual base inside that ship as well. So there's base building not just on the planets, but you can build a base in the ship as well. So that's really something exciting. But anyway, let's talk about the next features. So this is called the update Next, literally. And when we think of Next, it's the next stage of evolution. So we know that co-op is something they already talked about before, and they said that the last update was building the foundations of co-op. So I think, as I said, once again, we'll see a fully fledged co-op in this update, the next update. And not just that, apart from Xbox and Sony, you will see cross-platform play. So that means PC and Sony, Xbox and PC sort of thing. You'll see that. Something called Wii Game. I don't know what the store Wii Game is. Someone might want to let me know what that is, because I have no idea. Is that Nintendo or whatever? I do not know what Wii Game is. I haven't played Nintendo stuff for a very long time, and you know, it's just something, they haven't become relevant for me until recently with the Switch, which I've been getting kind of hyped for. It looks really good. Can someone let me know what Switch is like down in the comments? I'd really like to know if it's actually worth picking up, because I keep seeing a lot of good reviews on it. I do love my handhelds, I've got to admit. So anyway, talking about the actual update itself, So we know obviously co-op. We're going to see a large co-op sort of experience here, as well as a fully fledged co-op is something I've always said. Space battles is something I think you're going to see a major thing in. I think you're going to see big ships battling each other now. You're going to see more of the factions step into the actual fold now. So maybe even new factions jump in. But I think you're going to see more of interactions between the different factions. Maybe a war and not just only faction, as in battles war. I think you're going to see things which is, something that a lot of people forget, that war is not just about battling with guns. I think you could possibly see the trade war. So you go to different systems. If you're allied with, say, the Gek, for example, and you trade with the Vicline, and you might see, okay, your prices, we're going to charge you extra because you're allied with them. So that's sort of like a thing what's also called a trade war. But it can be really exciting. You could block supplies to different factions and stuff. That'll be something I like to see. Once again, this isn't a confirmed feature. This is just speculation on that point. So yeah, that'll be something I'd really like to see inside the game, but I think it could be a possibility to be in the game. Now, they always go over the trading system anyway. Every time we've had an update, we've had a revamp of the trading system, because this game is also about trading. I think we're going to see new ships, so I think it will be good to see like a trader ship, a proper ship. I know we've got the haulers, but it'd be good to see a ship like the hauler, even bigger, designed for traders. They can only, port the ship at one point. I'd like to be able to land these huge ships that I've got above me right here onto the ground, and be able to have like a ramp that goes in, what lands down, and be able to go around trading to different outposts using the buggy or whatever, and be able to store vehicles inside that. I mean, you can store your spaceships inside there, by the way. I do have a couple of ships I've got stored inside that one, and basically you'd be able to just land that. That'd be something really cool. Be able to land it and go around trading and stuff like that, and be able to see creatures and stuff. It just make the planet feel a lot more alive and stuff. But as I said, this is the next stage of evolution. That's my theory on the update next. Once again, I think we will see a change in the textures and the way the planets generate and stuff. So your home planets might change again. I'll just give people a warning sign for that. And we tend to have, when they last changed the textures and added new different types of planets, you might see that the textures of a planet might change, or the environments might change. So just a heads up, we did see that with the last update where they changed everything. So those who are enjoying their planet at the moment, don't get too used to it, just in case. Not saying it's confirmed, but the last time this happened, we did have a change in environments on some planets. So I think all the planets really changed because it was a new algorithm they did to the generation system. So yeah, you're going to see probably a change in that. One thing I want to see as well, which we've been waiting for. I mean, you can see a huge creature over there. That's still a pretty big creature, but we had planets where it were just desert, and we've kind of got them now, like the hot planets, but they're not really a desert where it's just sand dunes over and over. I mean, it sounds pretty boring. But in the original video which we watched, there was giant snakes like the size of, I can't even say how big they were. They were just huge snakes, and they were slithering along the sand dunes. And I mentioned this in every video, I still want to see that come in. I know it's the type of planet where I'd land and go nope and take off again, but I still want to see that. Giant spiders and stuff like that would be awesome, like a planet full of arachnids and that sort of stuff. That'd be something to see. As I said, it's the next stage of evolution. What is next for the game? When you think about it, you're designing a game with planets and stuff. You want to build on it. Maybe there's be intelligent races living on these planets, not just little outposts, but miniature cities that randomly generate with different stuff. So you can trade in these. You're not going to see like a planet made of it, see, like Coruscant. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't put it past them, but it'd be really cool to see that. But I think you'll see some actual sort of smaller cities or towns build up, hopefully. And this is, once again, pinch of salt. This is not confirmed. Hopefully you'll see that sort of system, built into the planet, so you'll be able to land down, do some trading, maybe get some missions off some people, say, hey, maybe even on a planet you could have a faction fighting over a planet. How cool would that be? And you could have stuff like like tanks and stuff, or I don't know, sort of buggies and that lot, and you see like a battle going on, not just on the planet, but in the sky above on the planet, and sort of with the faction wins, then like that planet becomes that part of the faction. You get peace there, or because once again we've got the scanner which says you know, whether there's conflict in a system. So it'd be good to see if there's a conflict in a system, you know, certain planets within that system belong to a certain faction, and as I said, if a faction is doing an invasion sort of thing, which I'd love to see, that, you know, you'd see like a war on a planet, and, you know, being able to conquer like a city or something for that faction, and then getting rewards for doing, you know, helping the battle out would be really cool. But once again, they said it's not about war, it's more about you know, exploring a galaxy. But this galaxy is at war. That's what you've got to remember. You know, there is a sort of war going on. It's a trade war. I mean, but, you know, you've got to think about it. They have all these ships, and they did promise space battles. So that space battle is going to be a war. So once again, as I said, speculation, pinch of salt, keep thinking like that. Sorry about that popping up there. I'm getting invites to parties. So yeah, there's a lot to come within this update, and I just want to say, yeah, you know, there's so much you can speculate. Let me know what you guys think. The update is called Next. It's the biggest update. They've announced it as the biggest update yet coming, and that's one thing I said before. I just want to say that again. I said that the next update will be the biggest update ever to No Man's Sky. And I'm just so happy that I was right, and that I'm getting followers because of that. But, you know, thank everyone who's been joining me, and those who've been listening to me. I know I haven't got the best voice in the world, that I can be a bit boring, I can stutter, I can repeat myself sometimes, but I try and get my point across. That's my point. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me on this video. It's been a bit of a long video than what I usually do, but as I said, I'm really hyped for this update. As more information unfolds, I'll try and go through it. If I can think of anything else, I'll go through it. Let me know your thoughts and what you think in the comments below, because I really want to hear back from my community and what you think. Because that's important to me. I like to know what other people think about the game. I want to see what other people, you know, would like to see in this update, and would like to actually, you know, and to go in depth about it. You don't have to, I mean, you don't have to go too in depth, but it'd be nice to see, like, if you say, oh, I'd love to see big battles, but, you know, what would you like to see? Would you like people manning guns, be able to hire people to man the guns and have to manage your crew and that sort of stuff for your ship? That would be a really cool system, as well as having to feed your crew, so you have to pick up food supplies and that sort of stuff. That would be awesome, because you think about it, you go from planet to planet, you haven't got any food or anything, so, you know, do you live? Do you breathe? You know, there's all sorts of stuff that you could add to this. I know we've got life support systems, but, you know, I'm just throwing it out there, okay? I'm just throwing it out there. So thanks everyone for joining me on the video, and I really hope everyone had a fantastic, you know, revealment of the trailer. If you want to go watch the trailer, it's on Sean Murray's Twitter. For some reason, I've tried a million times to link the video, the announcement video, to in the description. I can't seem to copy it for some reason. My PC is playing up like mad. I'm going to go throw it out the window in a minute. Anyway, it's my birthday on Saturday, so I just want to say that I'm probably going to, because I've got a lot of stuff going on, you won't see too many videos coming from me throughout this weekend. So if I do stay a little bit quieter than usually, that I'm either playing a game and enjoying it, have a bit of enjoyment for myself for a while. You know why. That's pretty much it. So thank you so much once again, last time, to Sean Murray, Hello Games, and everyone who joins me on these videos. Super hyped for this update, and as more comes out, I will be covering it. See you guys on the next video.